Hello, Shagar here. We are on part number 7 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. We are continuing on, and what I thought was going to be the conclusion last week of chapter 2 is still continuing.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Maybe this will help get her reinstated.
I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Aww. Now kiss. Come on, kiss. Kiss.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah, I can.
That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them.
That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right.
That's true.
Of course you don't. Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Kiss.
How about,
Oh.
Yes. Oh, it happened. Oh, he's so cute.
Is that convincing enough?
yeah. Holy shit.
Right?
What is this stuff?
I think it's a sign.
Well, it
I
can't be
think
snow.
we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
James Amber. Why does that name sound familiar? I can't recall it offhand. Rachel Amber. That's it. That must be Rachel Amber's father. Rachel Amber's father, I want to say.
You're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was expelled.
Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
That sounds good. Why would you turn that down?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great.
Yeah, because this
I
isn't
just
all
need to wash
awkward.
off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber. Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here? Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know... That I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so... Max, just when I thought this day couldn't get any more dramatic, wait, let's back up. Guess who tried to drug Rachel and jack her roll? Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste of her own medicine. Literally. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Juliet got caught in the stupid fire and now I... Let's just say there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favorite people. And she happened to be next to me exactly the wrong moment. Chloe the FML. Max, so I survived. Just in case you were worried about me, you totally weren't. But it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go and not flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get lost in it. I guess acting is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage. A much better story. Because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island and sailing off in the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the bardest bee in town. Max, time has told. And no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom, peace out Arcadia Bay. We're hitting the open road. Destination unknown, but who cares as long as it's far from here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What, you need me to draw you a map? We made out. As awesome as you may imagine making out with Rachel Amber sounds. Believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian, just like you. Chloe the so much better. I heard you were in the Tempest. Me. Yeah, I was kind of a big deal. Steph, I believe it. Everyone says the show was awesome. You got medals for 2 good deeds today. Mickey's okay. Or Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Me. Oh, tell them both I'm pulling in for them.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. I should stay down here until Rachel is ready.
Okay, so...
It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face. I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing. They say all news is local, but damn.
Fire grows despite interagency efforts. Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah.
Nothing.
Me neither.
Yeah, let's
Duty calls.
suggest violence to
Good chat,
parents.
Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about your daughter and suggest the use of, violence.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Armand, congrats on the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. Steph, so sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Rachel, love you guys. Juliet, I'm so sorry. Hayden, why sorry? You don't control the fire, or do you? Steph, Chloe held it down like a champ. Trevor, hey Steph, any updates on Mikey? Steph, recovering. This isn't the place to discuss. Text if you want to talk.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale, The Beacon, 40 Plus Healthy Lifestyle, Incognito tab. Incognito tab, how to clear browser history, small shops, and nod face.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Damon Merrick, person of interest, the mill, a converted lumber mill club north of town, suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, murder. Known associates, Francis Bowers, Sheldon Pike, Sierra Gearhart, Peter Gillespie, Rodney Thunder Sears.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Legal Digest. Worthing Heights, The Divine Comedy, Bleak House, Metamorphoses books 1 through 2, 3 through 6, 6 through 11, and 12 through... Why is 6 listed twice? I guess it was that big. And 12 through 15.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
I guess that's all the inner monologue, so... Interesting how... Yep. Just gonna leave that alone. I do like the statues, though.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Oh, that's funny. Do I talk to you again about what I just saw?
Something else?
Nope.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. Okay. Of course I won't confront him with it.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solved it. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
DA James Amber cracks down on drugs.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out? No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Hey Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help me. No way, I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do. That was so... That was so effed. Drew, it's okay. Mikey's alright. I'm alright. Also, he says thanks. Me, tell him I said hey. Will do.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You
Joke.
said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Your poor jokes are
All right,
going
Chloe,
nowhere.
You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. It's off to the table with you. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still.
Mom. Okay. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? Would have liked to see that. Me. Kinda just happened. From Mom. I know it was last minute, and I'm glad you're doing well. It would have been nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you.
Yes, Chloe?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
Force of nature, you could say that.
Because it still seems crazy to me. Yeah, what did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
Which she was covering
I'd
for
be
me.
lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Your jokes are terrible. Stop with them.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
Yeah, I'm
Time
not
to
sure what that word
light
means
some
either.
candles and bless this joint up a bit. Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo. Good. The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not anymore.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spread so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Oh, good, because we're about to
Cool.
leave.
Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such,
Rachel's
those we
about
love
ready to
must
lose
be
it.
cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
She is about to go. What is she going to do? She's gonna lose it.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Wait, what? Oh, hold on, hold on. What? What do you mean that was her mother? So you're telling me the woman that we're currently eating with was the mistress? I have no words. I have plenty more questions. I have no words. This will probably be the end of chapter 2. And that's Rachel's mom. So what happened between Mr. Amber, Rachel's mother, and that woman? Are we actually going to leave, or are we going to stay? And who's going to pay for that table? Because that looked bloody expensive. So many questions. So many answers we need. So in the next chapter, hopefully we'll find a replacement for Table Coon. So it's more or less been like 50 minutes, 40-ish to 50 minutes. I'll probably go ahead and leave it at the end of this one. I do want to thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. So we are going to continue this chapter 3 tomorrow. Sorry, this one is a bit short. I figure leaving it at this point would probably be the best because I do not know when the next save is going to happen. And I don't really want to run over too terribly much. So once the credits finish rolling, I'll probably end the stream. I'll probably end the recording. So until next time, this is Shagar signing off. I hope you all have a good day and take care. So as always, goodbye for now. Oh, that's right. It goes over what I did. You took the blame for Rachel, 78% to 22. You refused to empty your pockets, 38 to 62. You gave Damon the money, 35 to 65. You asked Rachel for a kiss, 70%. To 13%, you asked Rachel to get a tattoo, and 17% asked Rachel to give you her bracelet. You took the blame for Rachel. 0. 2, you went along with Rachel's story. You emptied your pockets at David's. Oh. That was friend's task. Okay, so I guess that's it. Okay. So I guess next chapter we are trying to fix the dang nabbed truck, whatever. So, again, tomorrow we will start up chapter 3. Apparently it's called Hell is Empty. Not sure how much longer this game will be. I'm thinking maybe a couple more weeks. Actually, do I have... Okay, I guess I have to see if I have the DLC. So, if I do not have it, I may do a revisit. I'll check. It's probably going to be very cheap, so I'll probably just end up buying it. But yeah, it looks like we have just episode 3 and the bonus episode called Farewell. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. You all take care, and I will see you tomorrow with the second half of this series.